very special guest today, Manmadh Rebba. He is the only Indian who finished 3 triathlon world championship racing.
Yeah,
right? You call that racing?
Yeah, it's an Ultraman triathlon. It's a 415-kilometer trial.
Ultraman triathlon. I mean, how many kilometers is that?
515 kilometers.
We can't comprehend that. I can comprehend that. Look him up. You will be amazed. You'll be inspired. And I promise at least half of you are going to be running. At least I'm going to give it a try. I always say this girl can't save herself. She can't run to save herself. But I am so excited to have you here in our kitchen and can't wait to learn from you one of your favorite recipes that you make at home all the time.
Yes.
He cooks by himself. That is not very common for people around here, but he does that, and he lives in the United States. You'll understand, you learn that when you look him up. He cooks for himself, and he cooks amazing stuff from what I hear. So let's learn what he has to share with us today. And we are calling that recipe
Ultra Khichdi by Superman. My friends call it Superman because they call me Man and I use superfoods. So it's a Superman
There
food.
you go. And we're calling it Ultra Khichdi. It's not just any khichdi, it's Ultra Khichdi by Superman himself. Okay, so here are the ingredients. That Manmadh has asked me to get ready. So you want to tell what you're going to use today?
Yes, definitely. So it's a very simple dish. As you all know, Khichdi is our national dish. And we make it really simple. But to help my training and racing needs, and I had to modify this one so that I get enough nutrients. And also it's easier to make, and because I work on a schedule, I have to train for at least 20-25 hours during my peak training season, and supposed to work 40 hours, but I end up working 50 hours, and I have a very limited time and to cook and do my other chores. So over a period I figured out what I can get, and I can make healthy food with the limited time. At the same time, it takes care of my
Nutritional
racing
needs.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
for this extra needs that you
Yes.
have, right? So he's cooking a most famous one-pot meal.
Yes.
Right? You can cook this in crock pot. You can cook this in a pot like this.
Yes.
Slow cooker.
Slow cooker.
Your choice. Your choice.
There are a lot of ways of cooking it. I cooked it in Dutch oven too.
Dutch oven.
And
yeah, slow cooking one.
now it's I'm going to learn something from you. It's why I shouldn't cook in a pressure cooker. So that's another thing. It's an easy way to cook is pressure cooker, but there are
some challenges.
My
people know that. I keep saying that.
So I'm interested to learn that, but let's go in the traditional way. And
lovely.
So what I have here is beets. I use kale or spinach, either of them, depending upon the season and availability of fresh produce. And I have mung beans. Generally, I use a split or a whole. And I have quinoa. You can either use quinoa. Quinoa has certain amount of protein and good carbs. Now, if you don't have quinoa, you can use rice. I use rice as well.
You can use black rice, brown rice, red rice, whatever rice.
You can fancy it in it.
Anything, yeah.
So, and I have some green chilies and some
extra fancy
one that is
fancy. We are so thrilled to have black turmeric. So instead of see how all these colors, these are, look at this. Don't you feel healthy already? Look at all these colors. The purples and the blues and the greens, and they all offer different kind of nutrients that our body needs. And we're going to put all of that together into one dish and get a Superman Khichdi here, Superman Ultra Khichdi here. So let's get started.
Yeah. So I have like basic ingredients. So what we're going to do is first we have to prepare our vegetables. So today I think the portion is going to be for 2 people. So we'll do things based on. Yeah. Okay.
Are we going to use kale today?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, lovely. So let's use kale. You need 1 or 2? 1 beet or 2 beets?
I'll use 2 because
2? Okay.
more the merrier. Generally,
The color will be brilliant.
more than brilliant. Like you get like more for my needs. I need like more beets in my diet, so I can perform better on the very next day.
For all the iron, right?
Iron and nitric. What do you call it?
Good nitrates.
Oh yeah, some nitrates. So and
Awesome. This is going in the compost.
yes, it's very important. I know it's like we should have a bigger compost location, a communal compost location, so that
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
everybody
A
can.
lot of communities are getting into that right now. So I'm so glad to see some positive change happening in urban communities. And just the wish and hope is that the rural areas don't change too much. But I think
that's
damage is pretty much done.
So
You want to grate them or
no, I just chop them.
chop them up? Okay.
Can move that.
Do you like my knife?
Oh yeah,
Ceramic knife?
yeah. You should go for this Japanese knife where like what they do is they have like they have this metal.
Ah.
Sorry.
Oh, with the serrated metal,
Yeah, it's like
so it doesn't stick like this.
yeah, it's like it doesn't. It's extremely sharp. You can cut anything with that.
This is also actually a Japanese knife called Kyocera.
Oh,
It's a ceramic knife.
yeah. The one problem I had with
Be
ceramic
careful,
is
be careful. It can break.
oh yeah, it broke. I broke many. Man, you can tell the quality of the vegetable by the way it's cutting. I was like a little bit nosy since these are all like organic produce. I didn't care about some of the sand here because you need to get that.
You need that B12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we became too sterile, especially with COVID. I mean, the amount of sterilizer people are using, I think we are killing all the good microbes also.
Definitely.
It's like good, bad, and everything is getting washed off. About 5
And
cloves.
maybe did you wash the kale? It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's washed. You can just chop it up.
I really don't like. Oh yeah, we can chop it up. Where is? We can move this.
Okay, so what else? You want to start with your tempering?
Yeah, it's like before that, like I need to.
Grate up the ginger.
No, just chop it.
Chop it up?
No, it's not ginger. It's turmeric.
Oh, turmeric, right.
So. Wow, I've never seen.
This crazy. You can use the skin actually if you
Yeah, I don't mind.
choose to. Yeah, you
Okay.
can. You can just chop it up. But it's
Okay.
quite strong, so you
This
might
is
want to use half.
Okay.
Just
All
use the
right.
half.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This is
All
good
right.
enough.
Look at this crazy one.
The reason why we're using turmeric is for anti-inflammation.
Anti-inflammatory.
And the best way to do is like use it with black pepper. That's how like the anti-inflammatory characters like will get activated. So they both complement. Whenever you use turmeric, use black pepper. Yeah.
You want me to grind this black pepper a
Yes,
little bit?
please.
This much? All of it?
Yeah, half of them.
Half.
That's good because we're using like
Green chili as well?
no more than green chili. It's like I only need black pepper to complement.
Your turmeric.
You know what? I don't mind like getting extra turmeric.
Okay.
That's it. I think we can start
You
like.
want to put on the side? You want garlic or no?
It's a choice. You know, you can put like garlic or no.
No. You want to choose or not choose?
Yes, it's up to you. And
It's my choice.
yeah, it's like
Okay,
you want
then.
choice.
Okay. Now
Do you prefer garlic?
maybe not with ginger.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
No, it's turmeric, not with.
I mean, I keep saying ginger because this turmeric. Yeah, let's use. Yeah,
Couple of it won't. Yeah,
some
I'll yeah.
couple of cloves of garlic.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
I'll just like I won't. I'll keep
Chop
it like
it
a
up?
big. I don't.
Big chunks.
Yeah, big
Okay.
chunks.
So fire it up.
Yep.
Shall I?
Please. Awesome.
Okay. Coconut oil.
Yes.
All right. We have this amazing cold pressed coconut oil. You want a couple of spoons?
Yeah, I'll tell you to stop.
Seven.
Good.
Okay. You know, they say in Italy, I spend a lot of time in Italy, right? So for them, enough olive oil is when it's like you're pouring. It's like, oh, that's too much. And that's when it's enough. That's what they say.
I mean, like I don't go by measure how many ounce or whatever it is. Like I go by the feel.
Yeah, that's a natural cook there.
Let it.
Let
heat
it
up.
melt and heat up.
Yeah.
What do you when you do tempering? What is the first spice that you put?
First spice is
Your mom taught you well.
So
Your mom
mustard.
taught you well there.
So
my mom puts out such fuss. So the oil has to be hot, and when you put mustard, it has to pop.
Yes.
That's when you get
know,
the right flavor.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's like such a stickler for that. She's like, so that's why when you said that, your mom taught you well. So this is how you do the test, huh?
Not there yet.
No, not ready. Uh-oh, not ready.
Yeah, it'll take some time. Like
Yeah, that was
first step. Like it's the vessel is heating up, and then like the heat goes into the oil.
yeah, especially since it's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Should I try one more time?
Yeah, just
Can't
like
wait. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Hey, it's getting there, right? Okay, just 30 seconds more.
Yeah, the first thing you need to learn in endurance sport is patience. So just hang
Thanks
on.
a lot. Thanks a lot for the first lesson here.
Yep, it's ready.
Yeah?
Go for it.
Okay.
And then like you sim it.
Reduce. Okay. So
Which way is?
yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, what's
Yeah.
next? What's
What's
next?
next? Maybe go for this,
Urad dal,
and then some of this,
jeera.
and I just throw in. You really don't need.
Okay.
And
So yeah.
oh yeah,
Okay.
I throw in all this. And then look at me, I have like kind of mehendi on my hand. And
That's beautiful.
yeah,
Okay.
yep. And
And
the thing
your
you,
black pepper. Glad you're happy I got it ready.
yep.
All right.
I want one of
It
these.
smells amazing. You got it. We
Yeah.
sell those,
Yeah,
We'll
that's
gift it to you.
yeah.
You'll take it to America?
Yeah, I don't have
Yay.
one.
Oh, great. Hey, that's yours now.
Oh wow, thank you. I'll put my name on this one.
Super. Now,
Ooh, I totally forgot to chop an onion, but it's okay.
we'll do it fast.
I mean,
Do you want me to put the...
no, it's like
No?
I think by the time I can do it really fast.
Okay.
So
then-
that's a time problem for me. The thing is, onion is a choice in this one.
Right.
So
You're fast. That's good. What's next? What is
Yeah,
the next
that's-
ingredient? After...
next ingredient is obviously
Your legumes, grains.
yeah. Yep. I'm a bit messy here.
No, cooking is like this.
I mean, I'm only using one onion because really don't need. But most of the Indian cooking, you have onions.
Right.
So That's just like it makes you feel like, And onion has so many good characters. I don't know, but it's just a saying, or I go by
No,
the.
no, it's a fantastic for you. Lots of good stuff
Yeah.
there.
So
All right.
we got all these things. Now we go for the.
Which one?
Yeah, this one,
Beetroot.
beetroot.
The first superfood, one
All
of
right.
the many superfoods. You want chili in here now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, how many chilies you wanna put?
Maybe
4,
for your taste,
5.
like a couple of them. I go with the big chunks here,
Okay.
so that like
So those of you who don't want spicy, they can take it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, take it out. Maybe I'm going to use 3
Okay.
because I'm in Hyderabad. I need to spice it up.
Then next,
Then yeah, that's good. Like I can throw this
tell
one.
me when you want to put first batch of salt.
Oh, it goes in there, and like really
Okay.
don't need that much of salt. Like
Okay.
every food has certain amount of salt.
Yeah.
So
Especially
your body only needs. So so funny, like interesting thing happened when I was running Moab 240 after day 2. I was like completely done. I think I was told that I was having hypernatremia. That means excessive sodium, and I was told, and I was literally like sleeping every 20 minutes. So one of the medic told me, hey, don't take salt tabs or electrolytes. Whatever real foods you're having, it has so much salt. For the race, the distance you're doing, you really don't need to take extra salt. And that's when, like, as soon as I changed my thing, I managed to go through that day, or else my race would have ended. So
Check that out.
yeah, so it's like there are a lot of things like during racing you find out.
Yeah,
and
such
like
intricate things. They all are happening in our body also. We just
Yeah.
don't challenge them enough to
Yes.
understand that. But salt is something so habitual,
Yeah.
isn't it?
yeah,
So first day you might feel like, oh, not enough salt, but you'll taste all the, the taste
Yeah.
of the food itself and not masked by its salt.
that's good.
It's wash, rinse,
Wash.
and everything.
I'll just like take the water
Yeah,
out.
the extra water out. I'm
How many
imagining this beautiful pink khichdi.
How many cups of
This is half a cup.
half a cup? Okay, that's what, because I need to figure out how much water I need to put in this one. That's the
This
basic.
is a half a cup.
Yeah, I mean it all depends on how you want your.
Yeah.
Is it you want it like too watery, soft, or like
Right.
cut it?
It's looking beautiful, brilliant.
Yeah, okay. And then just keep.
We're using quinoa today.
Yep. You can.
You said you can use rice, we can use millets, right?
Yeah, you can use millets, rice. I keep changing based on how I feel
Yeah.
during different races.
Yeah. Isn't
So-
it important also to change? I always say that,
Yeah.
change your foods. Today it's beetroots, another day it's carrot, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe your golden
I'll go for
beets.
golden beets. Sometimes I
Yeah.
use golden beets, or sometimes
Candy cane beets.
No. Sometimes I use spinach. Sometimes I use kale.
Right.
Now we have 2, so I'll throw in some spinach too.
Also, wonderful. Okay.
The thing is, more it roasts, that's easier. It cooks faster. So, and
Okay.
maybe like we can add a little bit of salt, like
Yeah.
the cooking process, like speeds up. Little bit. Yeah.
This much?
Yeah, that's more than enough.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that's good.
a quarter teaspoon.
Yeah.
There.
Do you guys like make really healthy pickles? Like
You mean fermented pickles?
no, I mean like our pachadi.
Pachallu, yeah.
So-
we have all the traditional pickles. We have madai, we have avakai, we have nanamas, karvepak pachadi, allam pachadi. We have all kinds of pickles made, of course, with purest of the ingredients, including your corpus oils and Himalayan pink salt. And the most challenging is to get chilies that are not sprayed with harmful chemicals.
Wow.
Organically grown chilies are the hardest.
Yeah.
Because, they attract pests so fast. So with all of those good ingredients, we make pickles like how the, grandmas made when we
Good.
were little. Yeah.
So one thing that complements khichdi is the pickle. So having a good pickle is
It's the key. That's
yeah.
right.
So
Okay.
now let's go and like throw in some.
Quinoa.
Yeah.
So quinoa should be washed like 3-4 times. Rub, 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 and wash.
Ew,
There's something called saponins on it.
Oh,
So you want to wash them until that is gone.
I didn't know. Is it like just here or somewhere everywhere?
No, anywhere. Quinoa has that extra layer that you want to get rid of. So you want to wash, at least 2-3 times. Rub and wash.
So that's good. Look at
It
this colorful
looks so
combination.
beautiful.
Okay.
And smells amazing here.
Wash my hand. Towel.
Here.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, would you like to have something to drink?
Oh, yes.
All right, let's do a kombucha. We have a choice of roselle, we have ginger cayenne, and we have chamomile. What would you like? And lemongrass
I'll go
as
with
well.
ginger. I always
You
like
want ginger cayenne? Yeah. All right. Let's do. We ferment our own kombuchas,
Wow.
obviously here at Vibrant Living. Where
do you get your culture from? Like,
you know what? I got it from my home in the US.
Oh, wow.
This culture has been there for how long? Maybe 12 years in India.
wow.
I've made kombucha for that many years. Now it got really popular. Earlier, people didn't know what kombuchas are, and I had to like educate and sell. So look at the mother underneath.
Oh, yeah. Can
That's
just take it and
that's
like
good.
make some tea and mix it.
Yeah, right. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
This is green tea kombucha. Green tea.
Good. It's so potent.
It's got punch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who needs wine when you have kombucha?
You know,
Right?
during my racing season, when my friends are having beer, I drink kombucha.
You
It's
drink
a win-win.
kombucha? Yeah.
That's good enough. I think we can.
Ah.
Oh, now
You want to put water first or you want to put
this
kale? Okay.
kale.
You
And
want
then-
more kale or
No, I'll add like a few leaves of
spinach? Yeah, that's
And
washed.
since you have it,
Okay.
I'm gonna use them.
So you can just roughly chop.
Yeah.
And how brilliant it looks.
So, the best thing about like having some organic produce is, even if you have some soil or anything, it's good for you. If you're not going for organic or anything of that sort, like that means like it's grown in like the side of the road, you're getting all of that. So you gotta wash it, and then like if you see some soil, then it's like you really need to get rid of it.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Speaking of side of the road, how often I find amazing edible greens on the side of the road. And I even found turkey berries. The Thai cuisine. In Thai cuisine, they add these little eggplants, little wankai.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they call turkey berries. I'm like walking by, and the flower looks like an eggplant flower. What is this? And apparently, culturally here in different states, they make such good chutneys and all of that. You just find it wild. And some of the most nourishing greens are found on the side of the street. But like he said, be watchful where you're getting it from. Wash thoroughly.
So this
I
is
put
like the
water?
basic batch, and then now you add water. This is where you can. How many cups? It's 1 cup each, right?
You got 1
So
cup each.
I go 1:2.
Okay.
So
So that's 1.5 cup. That
Just-
cup is 1.5 cup.
So I need like 4 cups. So we can even go for 4.5 because we're going cooking in an open pot. Let me
So it'll
check.
evap. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe half of it, like Good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I go by, okay, that's good enough.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I mean, like, I have a little bit more just in case if I want it more, like,
you want it lighter,
lighter, then I'll
fluidy
add this at the end.
at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those of us who cook all the time, we can just go with the eye. But those who are getting inspired to get in the kitchen and cook, they need measures. Like my mom-in-law, she's not a newbie in the kitchen. Poor thing has been cooking all her life. Even though she doesn't like, she takes pride in cooking. That I admire. But she needs the measures like this. I would tell her, Lydia, cook, and when it starts to boil, put the lid ajar, right?
Yes.
She would say, like, how much space should I leave? I'd have to say, okay, 1 centimeter, 1 inch.
No, this one you have to close it completely.
Right. No, but like that precise she wants. Like if it is, that many minutes, that many minutes. And, those are the people who have like a shopping list that you take to the supermarket and you buy exactly that. Independent of the seasons,
yes,
unfortunately, but they take pride in cooking, so that's a good thing. So you want me to wait until it comes to a boil? And
no, just close the lid.
Put it simmer.
No, it's like a slow cooking. Yeah, basically you can close it completely, and then like it kind of cooks, and then you can open it once in a while
and see that it's not.
Yeah, and then like you don't make it
overflow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now all the ingredients are intact and the smell is amazing. We can feel it. Wish you could too. Now what we're going to do is clear up and come back to show you how much it cooked, and we'll try to tell you how much time it's taking to cook. Okay, just.